Good morning, sunshines. I know Brian's still going. We'll just wait for him to get done. Wait for everybody to pop over, but that's okay. It is a good morning. Good morning, Style Audit. Dub Pope. Oh my God, that just killed me. That is hilarious. Dub Pope. That is the most Chicago thing I've heard in a long time. Now, every time I see him or hear about him, that's the only thing I'm going to think of. That's funnier than hell. Where does that come from? Where did they start that? I'm trying to remember. Was it a pizza place, or I'm waiting for my stupid computer to catch up. Where are we going, computer? Let me turn this on. There we go. Okay, that's right. That's right. The SNL skit. Oh my God, that was funny. Da Bears. Yep. I'm never gonna unhear that. I was so thankful for Audit to be with me last night on that live. I am so excited about the one tonight. I need to finish writing 2 papers for Tony Ortega to publish. I'll get on that today. I hate writing. I know ChatGPT could help me, but it's just not. I just don't like that yet. I'm not comfortable with ChatGPT yet. I bet. I'm amazed that they picked somebody from America, and especially from Chicago. Was a little shocked, but hey, it's about damn time. That's funny. Duh, Pope. Yeah. Thanks for putting up those articles and those letters, Style. That's great help to people. You're definitely on a roll. We're supposed to be in the 70s for the next couple of days. I am so excited to get some warm weather back. Mm-mm, mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm-mm. I thought I'd put a picture of our lovely, brilliant Kimberly Dagonia on the page. And then when JoJo gets over here, I have a picture for her. Because I forgot the picture that she liked yesterday that she said that she liked, that she wanted. I forgot it was already spoken for. So I did her a new picture. And I'm hoping she likes it. I have one in the works for you too, Style, but you'll have to email me your mailing address. It's not quite done yet. Are you going to be protesting this weekend at all, Style? I know. So, but don't put it on here, but email it to me, please. Or text it to me, either way. My poor yard. It needs to be mowed so bad. I look like I have a jungle going on out there. Good morning, Afila, or good afternoon, Afila. How are you doing today? Yeah, we need to we got people trying to move in on our Good Morning Sunshine's time. Brian and I have had this for months and months now. Thank you very much, Afila, and I hope we answered your questions okay in your comments last night. Afila, you're over in New Zealand, Australia area, right? You're over there across the world. I'm hoping you can tune in tonight also. Tonight it'll just be me, but we have 2 cases we're going to go through. One's a civil rights case and the other one is a federal case. And both are ready to rock and roll. I'm so excited and I just can't hide it. That's right. Thank you, Afila. I've remembered you were over there somewhere on the other side of the world. Yeah, it is. I know talking with Miriam Francis is always so difficult because she's on a completely different time zone. And so I'll say, oh, tonight we're going to have this. And she's like, oh, that's my morning. I always forget. Well, that would be cool beans, Afila. Oh, dogs are out next door. That's surprising. They don't normally have dogs. Yeah. And then I'm going to take a little bit of a break, except for my morning sunshines. My morning sunshines, but and I don't know if there are meetings today. I don't know if audit's going. We talked last night and then okay. Then you're well ahead of us over here in the States. That's for sure. Sorry, I'm going to mute just for a second while the dog drinks. Good morning, Kathy. How are you today? Hey, Irish Mart. Good morning again. We've got Afila, we've got Kathy, we've got Irish. There's Jojo Bananas. Good morning. Jojo, I was waiting for you. I know you said you liked that black boot picture yesterday. However, I forgot that one was spoken for, so I painted you a different one. And I wanted to show it to you. You want to see it? And I will need to... Okay, big face. Sorry. Let me go to it. Share screen. And if this one is acceptable, this is the one that I will send you because this one is a new one. What do you think? Okay, so you get a brown boot instead. Cool. Okay, I still have your address from the last time, unless you want to resend it to me just in case I messed it up and that's why you haven't gotten it. But if you send it to me, I will put this in the mail for you. Good morning, Peter. How are you today? I like this one a little bit better too. This one turned out a little bit different. We're going to stop share. We're going to go back to our little Dagonia babies. Hey, Margaret P. Good morning. Margaret Irish, a Phyllis Dial, Joe Peter, and a Margaret P. There we go. Yeah, there's pretty badass attorneys, let me tell you. So we're going to run with that one. I've got an article that I am writing for Mr. Ortega. He asked me to write something up about the sexual abuse, sexual assault case, and then also about this new one. Thank you, Afila. Have a great evening. Sweet dreams. So I have 2 articles to write today. And I don't know if let me see if I can find it. That's not what I wanted. Good. I'm glad. Aaron should mention the lawyers, and now him and Serge need to take this and run with it, and they need to get the information out. He, as a bigger channel, needs to do that. That's incredible. That's wonderful. Oh, well, thank you, Margaret P. I am in. This is not a Mona thing. This is. I love. I'm sorry. Hold on. The dogs think that they need to drink right when I'm in the middle of a live. But I do love hummingbirds. My mom always talked about butterflies, and my mom is a butterfly kind of a person. And she was always saying that it was my grandma. It always made her think of her mother. My grandma, that's where the fat Grammy came from. And so butterflies are really important to me, but I don't hold a lot of weight to it. Yeah, I know. Those puppies are right, Irish. It is. It's the survivors that matter and how we can best help them. And how we can best help them is to get this word out so they can see the opportunities for justice. That's what's important. And as I said last night, I don't care if people take this and scratch my name completely off from it and put their own information on it. I don't really give a rat's ass. I don't care. This is exactly what needs to happen for justice for those that have had crimes against them. And it's kind of the way I look at it, is especially when I got that list from Liz Gale, and I was going through and looking at the stories from all the people and all the crimes. If you put it kind of in a fact base and you look at all the crimes, holy moly, the crimes are ridiculous that have been instilled and infringed on people. It's ridiculous. everything from unlawful detainment to false imprisonment, obsolete duty of care, SA. And I guess I can't use the R word and the SA word, and I'm not talking about the retarded word. I'm talking about the RAPE word because it keeps blowing me out of. YouTube doesn't like it. Yep. And there was one question, and it was from, I think it was you, Irish Mart, or from Kirby's mom, was talking about the international, how it's going to work internationally. And I was going to answer it and then completely forgot. It is still working, JoJo, so that's cool. But internationally, how this is going to work, the first way is they're going to see the pressure that's being put on the cult here in the United States. And second of all, it'll help suits that are going on over there. I don't have a lot of information about the laws and regulations over there. I promise I'm not being egocentric or America-centric. It's just my brain's too full of trying to figure out this stuff. But it should evolve and encapsulate a lot of the European and Australian stuff. Hey, Lakshmi, cool. Haven't seen you. Hey, Eyes to See. Good morning. One of the biggest things I want to start working on is possibly having an amendment to some of these, like the Trafficking Victims Protection Act and some of that, to where statute of limitations go bye-bye completely. That would be cool to see an amendment on those. Especially the TVPA. We're going to talk about that tonight, but that would be a tremendous change. And how that can correlate or parallel overseas, I don't know. But let's take the ball and run with it however we can. That's kind of the target, is to get justice for those that have had crimes perpetrated against them, and change to the system that needs to be changed, so that way this doesn't continue to happen. That's my goal. Lakshmi, I hope you're doing well. I haven't seen you in a while. And Eyes to See, you need to continue to take it a little bit easy there, darling, and recover. Hey, Antics, good morning. Thank you, Kathy. I appreciate that. But it's a we thing. It really is. It's a we. It's a wee, as Joe Bananas would say. Good morning, old Fritz. Thank you very much, old Fritz. I appreciate that. This is amazing for the crime victims. This is amazing for them. Good morning, Amy. Did Amy sneak in here? I'm enjoying my coffee this morning. Antics, I caught a little bit of your live, was it last night, down at the beach? Yeah, I know. I understand that, Lakshmi. That's what I was saying. I'm not trying to be America centric on what I'm doing. It's just that my bandwidth gets, hey, good morning, Haggis. Excuse me. My bandwidth just, it has limited abilities. That's why I stay in my own lane and don't get into the tribalism because I just don't have the bandwidth for it. Nice. You're going to the beach now? Haggis always appears when you talk about Danishes or coffee. That's right, Lakshmi. You got to take care of you. You only can do however much your brain can do. I always feel when I start getting stumbly mumbly with my words and my brain is just. Okay, drive safe, Antics. No texting. So yeah. Ooh, that'd be nice. I would love to go swimming today. I have a pool, you guys, but I can't use it. I got to get it up and running. I've still got to get my bike up and running. I want to take you guys for a ride on my bike. But somebody hasn't got my tires pumped up yet. We were supposed to do that. We were all going to start doing bike rides together. That was one of our ideas, remember? I sure missed you guys this last week. Anyways, I was going to look up to see if. Great. Thanks, Kathy. I know, Irish. As soon as I get my damn bike fixed, I can take you guys out. We can go see the horses, go to the sunflower fields. Let me see. Is there a Board of Public Works today? I've been so out of the loop with the meetings. Let me look. May 9th. Off-site. Today is an off-site meeting, so it looks like you're not going to be able to. Oh, there is a Zoom. Okay. Ooh, John Grant. So Mr. Grant is president pro tem. And Stephen Kang, president. Things have changed since I've been there. Ha ha ha. Are you guys going to be chiming into the meeting? Nah. Well, let's pray for your eyes there, Jojo. Amy, what did I miss? Thank you very much, Amy. Thank you, Margaret P. Yeah, I think Nora's been taking a break lately. She's been taking a break for her mental health. I'm assuming that she's had lots of family stuff going on. I talked to her a little bit ago, a couple of days ago. Yeah, I'll try and call in today too. Yeah, she's doing life, doing the IRL thing. You know, we all have to do IRL. That's the way life works. If we all get stuffed and stuck behind these damn computer screens, that's not life. And you're trying to figure out everybody else's problems. And sometimes, I'm going to be honest, sometimes it feels like they're not ready to have problems solved. And I'm not talking about Nora, I'm talking about in general. Right. Yeah. Liz Ferris is doing life right now. A former LA council member. Oh, my goodness. You're right, JoJo. You're absolutely right. We have a lot to think about. Yeah, I know. I can't imagine having 4 teenagers. Yeah, me time's important. It's not selfish. If you can't keep your own stuff going, then and you're having turmoil and drama in your own life, then you're just escaping trying to look at other people's life. That's for sure. I remember my daughter with her nursing school, Amy, and yeah, it is no joke. You do. You have a T. Yeah, I had 2 teenagers at once. I can't imagine having 4. Yikes. That's a full-time job in itself. Some damn alien comes and abducts your child about 11, 12 years old, and they don't give him back till much later in life. I know you do, Amy. And it's not easy, is it? They're just big toddlers most of the time. Right, Jojo? I know. I'm thankful mine are grown now. It is. And honestly, it's very translatable. You can go anywhere. Your teen is not a teen in July? Wow. Yeah, my teens are doubled. I have double-aged teenagers. Hey, good morning, my beautiful, brilliant, blue-haired bombshell. Morning, T. Yeah, I had asked Miriam Francis if she wanted to do tonight's live with me. It was kind of a last minute thing, so she's not going to be able to join me. But um, Old Frizz says, I have 2 daughters, no big teen problems at all, but my teen granddaughter has us all in bits, major problem dramas. Yeah. Yeah, I'm sorry, old Fritz. Yeah. I just can kind of commiserate with you now. And whew, thank goodness I'm over the teenage years. Right, Irish? And then send them here. I need somebody to cut my grass too. Because my yard's looking like a jungle out there. Where's Miriam this morning? She must be busy, or she was out protesting or something. You did, Joe? Jojo. Well, I hope it's good exercise for you. Yeah, she might be working. Just usually she pops in the morning. Or she usually sends me a text in the morning, and I haven't heard from her. I'm gonna text her because make sure that my lovely just making sure she's okay. Yeah, old Fritz, much prayers for your granddaughter. I thank God for the neighbors that I have. Neither one of them are a-holes. Old Fritz, we're kind of like praying people around here. If you ever need anything put on that level, let us know. Your internet keeps freezing. I hate it when that happens. It might be my internet. You guys, I'm just big faced this morning. Okay, I won't say that about everybody around here, but Mona's a praying person. So if you need something put onto a prayer list or thought about or prayed about, just let me know. Because I'd be more than happy to. Okay, thank you, Kathy. Yeah, sometimes we get we internet around here. Yeah, definitely. It's hard when it's somebody you love, especially a grandbaby. Because I know children are special, but grandbabies are just incredibly more special. Sorry. But that old saying, if you could just have the grandbabies first. I love me some grandbabies. You're going to be making a Dianetic song for today's 75th. Ooh, can't wait to hear that. You did, Peter? I talk with Poe on the go. Not a lot, but we talk every once in a while. I miss that old dusty guy. Poe, I meant, not Dusty. That's okay, Haggis. You can be a big old atheist. Excuse me. You can it still loves you. It's okay. That's okay. Oh, that's right. We definitely. When is the uh I know, I miss him too. It's in this level, or this arena. He is doing wonderful. He is doing fantastic. Tomorrow is the Save the Rally. Thank you, Save the Garden Rally. Thank you, Peter. Haggis, do you want to throw a link in here for that? Or T? That would be cool. There you go, Jojo. Yeah, Dusty had put out an announcement about tomorrow. Yeah, the biggest issue with the the board meeting or the council meeting on the 15th is one, they don't take comment. The WFLA, okay. Yeah, it does. It sounds like, oh, thank you, Haggis. It does, and it sounds, hold on. Thank you, old Fritz. We appreciate you being here. Have a wonderful, lovely day at work. Um, yeah, it basically they probably the three of them will vote yes, and there is no public comment on the 15th on their regular council meetings. So the only thing that can happen is for them to see this rally and for protesters to be there to try and influence it, maybe with signs. What a beat your head against the wall feeling, though. How frustrating. That, what's his name? Menino? He's a snake. Cotton, rotten cotton. Amy coined him. Rotten cotton, he's a snake. Hi, let's go. Good morning. Excuse me, or afternoon. How are you doing today? Yep, I that's where it's going. Let's go as it's in a yes in favor of Sciento. So the yes would say that they are willing to sell. Yeah, I'm not too sure how they're going to handle that. But you know it's going to lead not to that street. It's that other property that he really wanted. Let's go. Who there's no common sense in that. Okay, Titi. We'll talk to you later. I am doing wonderful. I'm having an excellent Friday morning. That's for sure. Yeah, I know. I saw that too. You said something profound. Church is a Christian term, and Scientology does not believe in Christ. No, they don't. In church, in a general term, is a place where people gather to worship, right? And Scientology doesn't worship except for the almighty dollar and their source. So I guess it's just really definitive and relative. It's just crazy sauce, but diuretics. Thank you, Haggis. Yep, it's a pay-as-you-play self-help MLM. Absolutely correct. Ridiculous. It is, but we are, we can't be judgmental on, they can worship however they want to worship. They can call something a church however they want to call it a church. It's just you can't abuse people in the name of. They do have the Church of the Flying Spaghetti Monster, right? I don't know. One of these days I'm going to have to find what a beautiful cardinal. I'm going to have to find one of those missions or orgs of the Church of the Flying Spaghetti Monster and just go just for the heck of it, just to say that I went once. Okay, antics. Yeah, I'll chime in today. Hey, let's go. Are you going to possibly stream the meeting today? I haven't seen Ganja all week. But if you're going to stream, I will not. I would prefer not to. I'd prefer just being able to call in. You can stream if Carla can't. Okay. Okay, I'll let you guys figure it out then. Something lit. Haggis, do you remember? Okay, I'll let you guys figure that out. Okay. Floodlit. Thank you, Amy. You have a beautiful memory. Floodlit. Let me see if I can find what was I'm looking it up to see if no, I don't, that's not it. Here we go. It's the Floodlit Mormon sexual abuse database. Here I got somebody I know already beat me to it. Haggis did. She beat me to it. Here, I'm going to switch it over to that. Watch out for the fat face here. I hate it when I'm fat face. There we go. Have a wonderful swim, antics. That's okay. Let's go. I've done that before. Not only that, but I've had it on the wrong page before. It takes a little while to get used to that. Yeah, this is an interesting webpage, isn't it? The Floodlit, the Mormon Sexual Abuse Database. 4,000 plus Mormons accused of sexual abuse. "362 times Mormon leaders allegedly hid abuse. They were up from 91. 119 civil and 83 criminal. Holy crap, you guys. Holy crap. That is what we are praying for and what we need to see. This is, oh my goodness. Absolutely, Haggis. I hope a bunch of F scientists are ready for being named and brought to justice. Holy schmoly. I know that they had talked about this the other day, and I was going to look it up, and I didn't. And I wish I would have, because I would have been amazed. Holy shit. Yeah, you guys. Sciento, your days are numbered. And then with the 2 cases we're going to start tonight. Well, one's already started. The other one is a criminal case, and it starts tonight. Tonight is the night. Tonight. Good morning, hippie chickie. Tonight. Jojo, don't tell. Ask Nora. Ask her if she wants to be on the stream tonight with me. I don't mind sharing. Because it totally relates to them. Ooh, thank you, Amy. Amy, you've been doing so great at making posts and getting information out. You're our ex-baby and Twitter baby. It would be great to see Nora's kisser. Sometimes it's easier to have somebody else on the stream, so that way. It is going to be 5 o'clock her time. 5 p.m. her time, and I am more than willing to change that time if she needs to. You're banned on Twitter? I don't have a Twitter account. I don't. And I had an Instagram, but it got hacked. Good morning, Rona. Afternoon, Rona. Really, Haggis, how did you get banned? I thought nobody got banned on X anymore. That's actually funny. Haggis, the only person I know that gets banned off Twitter. It's because you're an atheist. You know I'm saying it with just pure love. Right? Happy Friday to you too, Rona. Oh, see, we can all have differences of opinions and still get along and still laugh with each other. Yeah, I've been in Facebook jail a few times. I don't post there except for kids' grandbaby pictures anymore. Oh, too funny. Oh, I'm thinking I'm needing some breakfast here, you guys. I'm snuggled up in my blanket, all cuddled up. Oh, goodness. Haggis makes me laugh. Yeah, pretty much is mine just to keep up with the grandbabies too in the family. You made deviled eggs? Ooh, yummy. That sounds good. I think I'm out of eggs. I need to go to the neighbors. Yeah, Facebook is kind of weird. Heat wave in Ireland? Ooh, I wish we had a heat wave here. It's supposed to be in the 70s the next day or so, so hopefully. I've been too cheap to pay for the heat bill because it's right at that level where you don't really need the heat, but it's just a little bit cold. It's a little bit nippy. Oh my goodness. It's nice and hot out there. And then it's going to get cold. Yeah, I know. We're right in the middle there, but it gets just a little cold or a little hot in the morning and the evening. Yeah, 95 is too hot. It gets that hot here in the summertime. Like I've seen it over 100 here. And that's way too hot. Agreed, Amy. Yeah, that definitely is what happens, Haggis. Is people start wondering if maybe you escaped. No, it's not, Peter. I know better. I know where you live. It's not a dry heat. Yeah, I know. I'm I'm not a down in Arizona kind of a person. It gets way too hot down there. Yeah, my son's that way. He's like, let's move back to Alaska. It wasn't so damn hot up there. Animalotic Corner, good morning. How are you doing? Right? Underneath the lemon trees or the pomegranate trees. Speaking of which, YRB, we miss you. If you're lurking, we miss you. And if you're catching this on the replay, we miss you, darling. Yeah, they tell me, they say, Buddha girl, put your clothes back on. You look like a Buddha. You're right. You're right, Haggis. If you all take off in different directions, they can't catch you all. That's for sure. At least it makes it more difficult. That's for sure. How are you doing, Animal Audit? I haven't seen you in a while. Are you going to call into the meeting today, maybe? Amy M posted the link and posted about it. You know, we didn't have air conditioning when I was young. Here, it was here in Michigan. Well, my dad was in the military, so we moved around a lot, but we didn't have air conditioning. We had windows. Yep, and turn a fan on. That was our air conditioning. Can I share your post? If I can find it. Absolutely. Oh, Amy M. Yeah, you're probably going to be quicker than me. Amy M. Yeah, I can't find it. That's not it. That's Eminem. Yeah, let me, can you tag me in it, Amy? Okay, you tag me. Okay. Let me go back. Oh, there we go. Gabby. Hey, good morning, Danny. Paste. There you go. There's Amy's link for the meeting today. I know, Danny. I need for you to be on my live tonight, please. I have information that you will find interesting and useful and needing on a civil rights case that I put together. And I do believe that you would be very benefited from it. So Danny, tonight at 5 p.m. your time, could you please join us for a live? Excuse me. The only part of promoting the lawsuit attorney Canra by the larger channels is the personal stuff that people can't leave in the past, so others might not be willing to distribute. Thank you, Danny. You are part of the audience that I am shooting for. Okay, that sounded bad because I'm not really shooting at you, but you need to listen tonight. Peter, those that aren't distributing the information generally are showing where their hearts are at. That's all I can say, because this is not about personal vendettas. This is not about personal things. This is about justice for victims. Yep, my channel. Good morning, Sunrise Joy. Learn daily. So if they're not spreading the word about opportunities for justice, for people receiving justice, or the possibilities of it, yep, the justice and change. If they're not spreading it, it says more about them. And, that's right. They need to put their big pants on. And welcome, Sunrise Joy. Hello, you're new to the channel. And yes, it will be on my channel. Let me see. Let me put a link for the thing tonight. We are going to talk about 2 cases tonight, and I am shamelessly going to discuss them and plug them because, as I said, it's not about me. This is about justice and change. You can have anybody you want join you on your couch, as long as they leave it the way they, found it. Yeah, that's okay. For any of the new people that are joining in, we're kind of an imagination station around here. We talk about opportunities and how we can win, what we can do, how we can be successful for obtaining justice, obtaining change. We don't throw other creators' names around. No discouragement. The only thing we do around here is encourage. And that's the way we keep it. Thank you, Chicho Bananas. I know. Haggis is going to be upset if you fill up her couch, though. And if people start arguing for any of the new people or the lurkers, the thing is you have to sit on the couch and hold hands. No arguing in here. Or you have to both put on a get along shirt. No arguing. Healthy discussion is fine, though. Yeah, after my Taco Bell last night, I'm sure me too, Haggis. Healthy discussion is always welcomed. Mhm. Yeah, it's been a while. Nisa, we haven't seen you in a little bit, but you were animal audit corner now for a couple of weeks now. I'll have to subscribe to you. I think I did, though. I think I did the last time you were on. Yeah, I know I hate it when you get hacked. As we were laughing earlier about the Instagram account. Yep, my Insta got hacked. Can I imagine Nora and ASL on the couch holding hands? No, but I can put them in a get along shirt. That's what happens. Then if the get along shirt doesn't work, you get to go in the room with boxing gloves. Absolutely. Thank you. Let's go. Thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah, and as I said, I've got articles that I have written for Tony Ortega, and I know Audit's going to share the articles too. So we just need to get it out. I need to get it over to Aftermath for Blown for Good so they can get it out. That I've been a little bit remiss on. But we'll do a part 1 and part 2. And that, I'm cool with the boxing gloves. That's what my mom used to always do with us. She'd say, "You're going to sit on the couch and hold hands." Okay, fine. That didn't work. You're putting the get along shirt on. And then if that doesn't work, I'm going to hand you boxing gloves and you're going to go in the room and you're going to duke it out until one of you comes out. It's because she had too many kids. And she loved us all. And she didn't want to have to play favorites. And she didn't want to run into her every time. Wah, wah, wah. I agree. Let's Go's recaps are awesome. And she'd say, figure it out for yourselves. You guys are big kids. Learn to fight for yourself. My mom sounds abusive. She really wasn't, though. I had incredible parents. Okay, you guys, I think I need to go fluff and buff. I got the... You're welcome. Let's go. Carla, we appreciate you. You found a skeleton for a boxing puppet? Just need the puppet exoskeleton. Thank you, Haggis. Thank you, darling. Okay, guys, I'm going to go fluff and buff, eat some breakfast, and get ready for the day. I will talk to you guys all later in the meeting. I will call in, and much love to everybody. I'll talk to you later.